Aqua gang, let's do it. Aqua gang, let's get to it.
Grandpa said no thank you and said we should get a reward for keeping the room clean.
I'm finna do a reading. Aqua gang, come on in, come on in. Did y'all get a notification that I was live? Let me know if y'all got a notification. Did you get a notification of I'm live? All was well. Aquarius, I was coming because you know I try to get that beginning of the week reading out on Mondays, and we redid the closet. I'm gonna put the content on the personal page. If you go in the description box, you'll find the link to our personal page, and that took us a couple of days, and then we like putting all the stuff back in there, separating, throwing away, giving, you know, putting stuff to the side, whatever. At the end of last night, I was like, okay. I told my husband, I said, I'm about to just make room for you to lay down, and then I gotta go do Aquarius reading. And my husband is not a person of a lot of words, so he was chewing that cookie. He said, check this out. This stuff ain't stand on this bed at all. So he said, either I can hang it up for you or I can help you. So of course I let him help because we know. And I spent the rest of last night getting everything in the closet. So we're gonna change around the room. If you've been with me for a while, you know I talked to you about changing around the room in your house, like switching up the energy in the house, your living room, your bedroom, whatever. Like it's very important to switch up the energy in your house. So it's that time. So we're gonna switch up the office and the room, pull some different type of energy, and then I will be doing, y'all. It's been a task. For now, we're gonna tap into the energy of Aqua and see what message Spirit has for you. Now you can have Aqua in the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cross watchers are welcome here. Keep in mind this could be past, present, or future energy. So if it resonates with your soul, it resonates. Sometimes something can resonate with you, but it hasn't happened yet. Perfectly fine. Make sure you like the video as you're coming in. I do offer personal readings. The link to my website is pinned. I offer spiritual coaching and life coaching, 4 weeks and 8 weeks. And we do have SGE ministry. I am a devotee and an initiate to Ifa. We have morning prayer calls and so much more. We're on a mission of growth and learning. If you would like to be a part of that, if you're ready to take your spiritual journey to another level, please feel free to reach out to me. Get your protection on, get your guidance on, do what you need to do. do Osei Ifa. I offer all services. Some are done here, some are done in Africa. If you need Ori appeasement, shrine appeasement, you need Dafa and Ebo, which is an Ifa reading, and the appeasement for that. Everything is visible on the website. If you need to find out your Orisha determination, we do that as well. One-stop shop. Also, you can check out the community tab. I am a book author. I have books that are available. There's a post in reference to the books that are available on the community tab. You can order those books, and you order them directly from me, and I ship them out to you. All right, let's go, Aquarius. Did you get a notification that I was live?
Yeah.
Perfection. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, number 38 or the number 11. Okay. Impatience. And Sun. All right, Aqua. Perfection, fourth chakra, impatience, and Sun. Your fourth chakra is your heart chakra. I think that you may feel, the collective that I'm speaking to, you may feel like you need to change some things about yourself, or like, what's wrong? Why haven't I found my person yet? When is my person coming in? We talk about this journey a lot. One, you have to be in order. You have to do the work for you. You have to, ascend, and you have to be the person that you are trying to attract. You have to be in that energy. Then your person has to be ready and get in that same energy for the universe to align you guys, or to at least be in that direction to do that. Now, some of you guys could be just healers by default. You could be spiritual leaders by default, and sometimes you'll be blessed with a task of someone that's not quite ready, someone that's not quite on your level yet, but they have the potential to be there, and you have to be able to have the patience to guide them to where they need to be. But you're going to be extremely happy. There's the Sun, so you have perfection and Sun. The things in the middle is heart chakra and patience. So your patience are growing thin on what it is that you truly want. It's coming. SG, I've been waiting for so long. I want my person. Think about this. Sometimes we can wait on somebody to get things right, and we want this particular one because in our heart we are convinced that this is our one. And the thing is that you wait because that's not your person. You're never supposed to put your life on hold for somebody else. Whether they're together, they're either together or they're not. And if they're not together, and if they are not aligning in the manner that they're supposed to be aligning, then you move on with your life. If that person is supposed to be for you, they'll be. In your mind, if you tell yourself, well, I don't want to move away and somebody come in and snatch it, then that means that you're not leaning on faith or whatever it is that you believe in. You just you trying to control the narrative. You never wait on somebody to do the right thing. You go out and you live your life, you live your experiences. You may have some type of lessons that you have to learn before you can, be one with your person. Don't wait on nobody. Because a lot of times y'all be waiting on the wrong people. Y'all waiting on a lesson. Fulfillment and wishes. Come on now. Number 9. There's emotional fulfillment here. The things that you're wishing, the things that you're praying for, they're coming to you. Universe. The number 21. Power, the number 8. Power is in reverse. Why? Obstacles and challenges. And you got stand your ground at the bottom of the deck. Number 7. Obstacles and challenges is number 5. Some of you guys are moving away from something, and you need to know that it's not you. You're moving towards your wish fulfillment, but there's something that you're moving away from. There's a cycle that's ending in your life, and it's time for this cycle to end so that you can get the benefit of all the things that are for you, right? But it's more so like, if you're in that phase of waiting on something new, you're lacking the strength to not fall backwards. You know how, like, you used to having somebody to call, used to having somebody to talk to, used to having somebody to sleep with, and they may have not been perfect, but you had somebody that you knew was completely into you, that was chasing you, that, you know, did all of these things, right? We kind of grow accustomed to that. And then when you go through this phase here and you're trying to move on, that person is bothering you, you can fall weak to that. Because, of course, when you're an asset and you drop a liability, it's not love that has this person coming back to you. It's not, oh, they love me so much and they finally ready to do the right thing. No, it's the fact that this liability is losing an asset. So they're going to do what they need to do to get you back into their energy. They haven't changed. You see, they come back and it be a little bit and then they back to the same way, right? If people could go, if people could lose a job and you could, you know, do something to try to get your job back, it was a good paying job and you can do it as many times you want it, people would go crazy. They fumbled, okay? They didn't do right by you. And so you are in an energy of lacking the strength. You need to persuade yourself that you are good enough, that you deserve love. You need to heal your heart. So with the heart chakra coming here, Archangel Raphael, with that coming here, give yourself time to heal your heart. Because no one should suffer for what someone else did to you, right? Hey, baby. No one should suffer for what someone else did to you. But also keep in mind that in these relationships, we go through heartbreak within our relationships. We go through things that hurt us within our relationships. And we still have to, if we decide to move forward, it's a long road because you have to build that trust. You don't give a person your trust because they want it. You give them the trust when you're comfortable at giving them a trust. Some people never earn your trust back. But then, once you, especially as an Aquarius, once you wait and then you finally give a person your trust and then they mess it up again, it's almost like they'll never get that trust again. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, oh, you playing with it. Because people will play with you. So if you know that something that you're doing is hurting me and you keep doing it, you don't love me. If a person truly loves you, they're going to do right by you. They want to see, you know, they want to see you happy, and they want to see, you know, they want to do whatever it is that will compliment you. So if somebody truly loves you and then they go cheat on you, they don't truly, that's not love. That's again selfishness. And I speak about that, and I was just seeing a couple talking about it on Instagram today, and I was like, oh, I be talking about the same exact thing. So whatever it is, whether it's cheating, whether it's them getting right, whether it's toxicity, whatever it is, when a person truly loves you, they're going to work at making it happen. If a person continues to do things to hurt you, you know, a lot of times people don't know what love is. I've seen so many people say, oh, I love this person. but you cheated on this person, and it was okay because you thought that they didn't know, but the spirit realm knew. You didn't do right by this person. Did you take care of this person? Did you make sure this person was okay? We get so caught up in this new age living. The game don't change with the people in it. We get so caught up thinking that there's not grown men out here that is going to put their partner first, that's going to make sure that they are leaders, protectors, and providers. They are out here, okay? And if you put your mind in that mind state and stop paying attention to what these less than say, then you wouldn't feel away right now, because you are enough and you have wish fulfillment coming in, and you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy that a cycle is ending, and the cycle is ending for you to be able to move forward. There's going to be a moment of weakness, and there's going to be obstacles, and there's going to be challenges that's going to make you want to go back. There's going to be obstacles and challenges that's going to make you think about her or make you think about him. But you have to stand your ground. You have to stand your ground. You have to say, I'm doing this for me. So whoever this is that's ending a situation, that's contemplating on ending the situation, that is stuck in their mind in reference to ending the situation, you are perfect. You did right. You did what you were supposed to do. It's time for you to heal your heart and have patience. Don't be weird and thin talking about where my person at. I've been waiting. Baby, listen. You might got a couple lessons that you got to learn, but there's happiness, there's sunshine, there's that fresh start, there's laughter, that's feeling free. Yep, stand your ground. I see your money getting better as well, and I keep seeing that because the last reading, it talked about material harvest as well. Number 9. You got some 9s here. Things are going to get better. Like, if you were in a situation and it was rock bottom, piss poor, you can't do nothing but go up from there. Be mindful of the words that you speak. Manifest what it is, but stand in your ground. I see your money getting better. You got a transformation here, number 13, number 4, and this transformation is you moving on. Crown chakra, align your crown chakra, okay? You're going to be over this. You just have to have patience. Here you go. Heartache and loss is in reverse. Patience is upright. You got patience twice. Well, impatience and patience. So this situation, for you to get out of this, for you not to feel the heartache, for you not to feel like you took a loss. Y'all know I just got my nails done. Y'all see my paint, right? Never again. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to take a minute for you to get over the heartache and loss. Have patience. Sit with this energy, right? Embrace this energy that's right here. With your crown chakra moving on, so you have heart chakra and crown chakra here, right? Number 7. Allow your heart to heal and keep a balanced head. So we do Ori appeasements in Ifa. And a lot of people on the outside, when they hear Ifa, they know that it's Orisha, Orisha honoring Orishas. But it's so much more to that. Because we all were born with our own Orisha. Us. And our Orisha is in our head. That's our Ori. And so before any other Orisha can have a say on you, your head, your Ori, has the first say and the final say. Your Ori has your final say. So you need to appease your Ori. If you don't know how to do it, get a professional to do it. You can look. I say work with somebody. Don't let anybody just get on your head. Find somebody locally that you work with. Find somebody that's comfortable. I do Ori appeasements, but even if you want to go locally, find a good practitioner. Appease your Ori. Your Ori is going to give you clarity. Your Ori is going to fight for you. Your Ori is going to fight off those thoughts of feeling like you're not strong enough to walk away. Your Ori is going to fight off that energy of feeling like this is something that you have to do. This is something that you have to stay in. well, you know, it ain't really nothing out there, so I might as well go back to something that is nothing. Your Ori is going to align with you. Appease your Ori. Stay in tune with your Ori. Wrap your Ori. When you're going outside, I see a lot of people with a lot of colors. You know, Islam, they believe in the black on your head and so on and so forth. I don't wrap my head in black. But start wrapping your Ori. And be in tune with your Ori. Ask your Ori. Ask yourself, what color do you want my head wrap to be today? Right? The most neutral and balanced color is white that you can put on your Ori. But start wrapping your Ori when you walk outside. When you wash your hair, and I know y'all like the quick weaves and whatever y'all call it, the bundles and stuff like that. Find some cute styles. Get you some braids. It's the summer. You should have braids anyways. Start wrapping your Ori. Your Ori is right here. So you can have your bun sticking out, but wrap your Ori. Don't allow your Ori to have access. Don't allow so much energy from the outside to have access to your Ori. Okay? You got this. It's going to require some strength. If you are in a situation where you've already left and you're contemplating on going back, this is the reading to give you confirmation to stay strong. If you're contemplating on leaving and you are in that energy of what am I going to do, you are going to have some obstacles. You will have to go through that I need to be strong phase. You will have to go with I love you, but I'm not in love with you and I'm going to keep going. It's easy for us to deal with things that we're used to versus dealing with things that that serve our highest good. Right? Okay. See, this is what oracle cards make me do. Oracle cards make me teach. Those regular cards, I can just be like, oh, this is what I'm showing, da 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 da. But oracles make me teach, and that's what I want. You know, the people that want to learn, the people that want to grow. The one thing I was just telling my godchildren, till prosperity begins, that I was going to fast. Invited them along. Fasting is very important. Religions, you know, they practice fasting. Spirituality, you know, there's fasting and spirituality. Ifa, there's nothing that I haven't come across it yet that really speaks about fasting, but I don't think there's nothing against fasting. But fasting is something that I did before my journey with Ifa, and I know how important it can be when you're working on something. So I'm saying that to say, hey, baby, I'm saying that to say to you, if you are the one going through this, if you are the one that's about to heal from a situation, if you've left a situation and contemplating, fast. Fast. 1 day a week, 1 week out the month, the first day of the month, whatever you choose, whatever your findings is, fast. It will help you. It will give you the strength that you lack to get to where you need to be. And then find a hobby. Find a hobby. Ah, okay. So this one hurts. There's betrayal. There was betrayal and there's separation. Okay, so there's betrayal in this situation, and there's separation, but it hurts because this is a twin flame. So I don't know. This could, hold on. Now they told me, wait a minute. I don't think that okay. Hold on, let me correct that. Hey. There's a twin flame in the mix. Everyone, this is not going to be your twin flame. It's not. Nope. Okay. My bad. It's not. I said it and I got caught up as soon as I said it. Now, you would have to figure out if this is your twin flame or not. So I'm going to speak to you candidly on this. Either this is your twin flame that you're walking away from, or you're walking towards your twin flame. With the Sun card at the end of that reading, I feel like the majority of you are actually going to come into alignment with your twin flame. Okay? After you walk away from this situation. Some of you are having a hard time walking away from this situation because of the bond and because it's your twin flame. And here's how it happened. When your twin flame is not in alignment spiritually, and you've done all that you can do, and you've had all of the patience, and they still haven't gotten right, guess what the next step is? You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. And you walking away from your twin flame is not saying that, that's the only person that I'm gonna have. It's not. That doesn't mean that. Because then the next is like I think kindred spirit or something like that. It's like the next person, like this will be somebody that you always have a certain type of love for, but then you're gonna get somebody else that is going to fully love you. The connection, the bond is gonna be there as well. So you don't get punished for your person not being in tune and being ready to love you properly. That's not how that works. Nor do we hold on to relationships and people that are not ready to love us properly. Now, for you guys that are the majority that is going towards a twin flame, this is why patience, Spirit is asking for you to have patience. So there's going to be someone that's coming in, and you're going to have a very strong empathic and telepathic soul bond. And what does that mean? You're going to meet this person, and when you meet them, or if they come around, it could be somebody from your past, but you've never seen them like that, or somebody that you meet. And you could be like, you think about them, and then they call your phone. Or they think about you, and then you call their phone. And they're going to say, man, I was just thinking about you. And then you're going to be like, stop running the game. But they're not. Because it's a very strong telepathic and empathic soul bond. The reason that Spirit is asking for you to heal your heart, because it's a need for you to trust in the divine plan regardless of what's happening. So regardless of what you decide, let's take accountability for a second. You decided to stay in that connection when it was time to go because of the way that you felt. Even though this person showed you who they were over and over and over again. Women will say, and men at this point, because men try to be like women so much, women will say, but I love them. And to me, that is the absolute silliest answer in the world. When a person shows you who they are, believe them. You know that things didn't add up. You know that things didn't match. But you loved them. So you carried on. And you stayed the course. And you felt like it would get better. And you put yourself in this situation. So first of all, take accountability. Now, you feel like, I put all of my energy into him or her. And now I don't think nobody right. That's wrong. Because you did everything that you were supposed to do, but it was a lesson for you. You got out of it when you learned the lesson. Y'all know I tell y'all now, if it take y'all a long time to learn the lesson, you can't blame nobody but yourself. You was a little slow. You can't blame nobody. I got that, man. You can't blame nobody but yourself when you moving slow. You chose to be there. So you mean to tell me that you're going to go based on what you feel versus what you see? Okay. So it's a need for you to trust because the twin flame is coming in. And you and this person are going to be so aligned that you're going to think that this person running game on you. Y'all are going to be able to finish each other's sentences. Okay? But guess what's going to affect the situation? Emotional, addictive thoughts or negative patterns of behavior are affecting the situation. That's what's going to be the problem. Because you haven't healed. Either you haven't healed from what the last person did, or you haven't healed from what this person did, and it's hard to move on. So you have to allow yourself time. You have to heal your heart. If somebody did something to you and you decide to stay, you got to heal from it. And a lot of times we stay because we like, oh, okay, it can be better. Listen, it's okay to stay. Just take accountability for that. But if you allow somebody to keep doing the same thing over and over, and then you say, man, I love them, so I need to just make it work, that's on you. I don't care if it's 5 years, I don't care if it's 10 years. If a person is repeatedly doing the same thing over and over to you, you got to put that love aside and love them from a distance. You got to put that love aside and love them from a distance, because they will never respect you as long as you let them keep playing in your face. That's where the emotional detachment comes in at. That's where they call us weirdos at. You can be vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. Why? It's a twin flame coming in. This is a divine partnership coming in. This is your person. Their flame burn is equal to yours. Y'all are a lot alike. Now, when you hear twin flame, don't think that twin flame means like your person is always going to meet you exactly where you are. It just means that you guys are the same person. But that person could be a couple of steps behind you. And it basically means that where they are, you've already been there. Exactly. And that's the one. That's earlier when I said that sometimes you guys are healers, and you guys are leaders, and you're sent somebody that you're going to have to work with to help them align and get to your level. That could be that. Be mindful. Time out, clear your head. Space brings clarity. Like, don't, this is a divine connection. This is true love. So if you can hold out, if you can be strong, if you can work through not going back to what no longer serves you, you are going to get the prize that you've been waiting on. There's happiness at the end of the rainbow. There's happiness at the end of the rainbow. But work through, have the strength. You can be with somebody and you can be like, man, most of the time, like, I love them, they're straight, but then this person keeps doing the same thing and they're not adding no value. But you get caught up on the connectedness of that person that you overlooking the fact that this person is not adding value, that this person continues to lie, that this person continues to cheat, that this person continues to not step up to the occasion. That's what you got to pay attention to. I know that's right. And don't wait for it. It's coming. You ain't got to wait for it. Keep yourself busy. Stay focused. Because when you're waiting on it, then that means that you're paying attention to it. And when you're paying attention to it, that means that you're not focused on everything else. You got to always be stronger. We all have weak moments. But you got to pull yourself out and be strong and know what you want, need, deserve, desire. I don't care if you skinny. I don't care if you a BBW. I don't care if you super BBW. You better know what you want for you. Your self-esteem is esteem of yourself. Never let anybody make you feel less than. Listen. When I had my stomach issues and I talked very openly about it, and my weight was fluctuating very hard. I'm picking up weight that I never picked up before. And so then I rectified that, and then my stomach like stayed at a certain point. I'm like, oh my God, I hate this stomach. Boy, listen. Listen. They still go, hey, your confidence is what makes you stand out. Be confident in who you are. Men loving the big chicks. Men loving, you don't matter if you ain't got no booty at all. You got somebody out there that like that. You could be flat chested. You got somebody out there that like that. You can have H's on your chest. You got somebody out there that like that. You can have long hair down your back. Somebody out there like that. You can be bald headed skin. Somebody like that. You have to attract what it is that is for you. Breastfeed, man. Y'all just had a baby. The fastest way to get rid of your weight is to breastfeed, and do not consume any alcohol. Water. Don't consume soda. Don't consume alcohol, and prepare your own meals as much as possible. And definitely, like, be mindful of what you're eating, because, eat more greens and stuff like that. But breastfeed. That is the healthiest option to do, is to breastfeed. So breastfeed, and you're going to look up in 6 months and be like, okay, snap back. I breastfed 2 of 3. Snap back every time. Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, F-buddy. Now, this could be your little sneaky link. Now, your little sneaky link might be, I don't know, your sneaky link getting upgraded. It's not. If you say it's hard, remember I said the words that you speak, if you say it's hard, it will be. After 3, I thought, oh my God, I ain't gonna lose it. Baby, please, breastfeeding hit every single time. And it's up to you. Just drink plenty of water, breastfeed. If you need to, cut out starches. Okay? If you need to, cut out starches and do meat and vegetables. Cut out starches, do meat and vegetables, and no caffeine, which is no sodas, no sodas, no alcohol. 6 months, I assure you, you'll be like, man, you're gonna come back and be like, man, yeah, I'm telling you, all that. I don't believe in the waist trainer. I don't believe in all of that. Your body gonna do what it do on its own. Keep your body healthy, yourself. Some people they work out. My weight fluctuated, and I just started working out, feeling like, oh, that's what I need to do, but that didn't help. Cause as soon as you stop, you gain it all back. And then my husband like, well, just don't stop. Like, that's not for me. Like, my weight just can drop off at any time. You just have to stay consistent. And of course, we battling with these fibroids and cysts, trying to stay consistent. So basically, what I am going to stay consistent with is the herbs and the things that I'm doing to assist me with where I'm going, because it's working. Drama starter. Drama starter. Oh, and P.S. You can pray for that weight, baby. Don't think that nothing is too big or too small. God, help me get in alignment with my weight. Help me do what I need to do when it comes to my weight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Appease your Ori. Get your Ori appeased. Let that be a part of your prayer, and watch how things start changing. Something has come to a complete end. So somebody's a drama starter. Something is over with. You're going into your breakthrough. And it's going to be a moment that you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so glad it's over. But there's also going to be a moment that you're going to come back and be like, man, it ain't nothing out here, or I'm lonely and I might as well don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Because you leveling up. You're leveling up in life. Yeah, walking away from this is going to be the best thing that you could have done. Somebody's having romantic thoughts about you. Now, this somebody could be somebody that you already know. Your twin flame, okay, could be somebody that you already know. But they weren't ready at the time. And you may be holding on to thoughts of them in the past and what you went through with them in the past. Remember, the Pluto and Aquarius and all of these planetary alignments that's happening, the first will be last and the last will be first. You know, I was talking to my yaya because I was talking to my yaya about something, and what we are starting to see a lot of now is, you know how it's women that a man dates, that and men that women date, because it goes both ways, that try to tie their person to them. And now more than ever, we are realizing that it's the actual mothers that are doing the work to tie the son or the daughter to them, and mainly the men. It's the actual mothers that are doing work to tie the sons to them, because they were not able to secure a solid relationship, so they do it with their sons. Oh, and tying somebody can be done in several ways. You can pray about it. You can burn, you know, baby, they had them prayer closets. It was going down in those prayer closets. That's right. It was going down in those prayer closets. It was the rituals. And so it's a big influx of actual older women that are tying their sons, that are prohibiting their sons from having successful relationships, because it's like, I'm your mother. You know, it should be me. And that's not how that works. Even, I have 3 boys. And I know that I have a duty with those guys, right? To get them to a certain place. God owned them, not me. I'm only doing the part that God has deemed for me to do. That's not me. It's not for me to control their life. It's me to guide them in the right direction. It's me to put the proper things in front of them. It's me to show them, you know, Ifa. It's me to show them Ose Ifa. It's me to show them my work. It's me to show them, you know, me making things happen and me doing. That's my duty. And my duty is to make sure that I am in a happy and successful connection myself, so that I can grow old with my person. But it's so much happening when it comes to this. And you know how you have women that will allow a man to run over them just to say bless you, bless you, bless you, baby, see through. You will have women that will let a man run over them. It's more so like the mothers, like, ain't nobody gonna love you like me, ain't nobody gonna make it easy. It's ridiculous out here. So be mindful of that. And all of those spells are being broken. Even they going back to do the same thing. The time is up. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that anymore. So what's for you is for you. So for a great deal of you, your twin flame, you already know them. You already know them. But this time, when it happens, don't look at it and be like the first person from your past that spin the block. Be like, oh, they done came back. This must be them. No. You'll know the connection. You will know the connection before you know any other connection. You'll know the connection. Somebody's coming back around. They're having thoughts about you. Now this crazy person here, you are being bullied online, or they has suffered from it. This person is going to be making fake accounts. This person that you're leaving, they're going to be making fake accounts. They're going to be posting negative things, trying to attack your self-esteem, which is esteem of self. Block that. You don't even have to read it. When you read the word, that one word that is not in alignment, stop and block them. This is this person right here. This person also, kids at risk of being taken, about to be reporting something, neglect or abuse. This person right here finna start some drama. At the bottom of the deck, okay, your light irritates their demons, blockages, and obstacles. And you already had obstacles, right? You had obstacles here. And these obstacles are going to make you think that you need to call on this person. But in actuality, this person is who's putting the blockages and obstacles in your way. Okay? Your light irritates their demons. They are hating the fact that you are getting your strength and your ashe to be able to move on. This person finna go crazy. I'm just letting you know, because you're stronger than that. So you may feel like you don't have the strength to continue to fight against this person. You do. Because why? Blocked. Once they get blocked, because you're going to have to block them, you got to block them everywhere. Let them go through what they want to go through and create other pages. You should not be accepting people. If you're a regular person, your social media should be private anyways. And you should not be accepting people that you do not know on your social medias. Because this person finna try everything. They finna be messing with you online. This person finna be trying to call Child Protective Services. Block them everywhere. This person is going to be trying to use blackmail to get back to you. Okay? Obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy possessiveness, and karmic. He's your karmic. She's your karmic. This is what this is. They are your karmic. You see all of these cards? This is just for this one person that you are successfully walking away from. That you are doing what you need to do to be the best version of yourself. This person is raising hell. They're trying to make you have to lean on them. But that's okay, because you got a boss daddy here, whether female or male. Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy. This could be you. This could be your person. Why? Because you have leveling up. And this is who's having romantic thoughts about you. Sometimes you just have to link with your right person, and it goes astral traveling. You could be having out-of-body experiences. I feel like your other card in the other deck said that this was a strong telepathic and empathic soul bond. You could be having dreams of you and this person, your twin flame, spending time with each other. I'm great. Ashe. You could be astral traveling, thinking about you and this person spending time together. And you could really just be in your A1 soul spot, this person. Listen, I'm happy. I'm happy for this person, for y'all, okay? I am happy. Because you got to be happy. Just know they coming. But you leaving. So, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 toxic cards. You leaving something so toxic behind that nobody probably understood you when you were saying what you were going through and how toxic it was. Like this person was. Okay, so you have performer. Someone is in the entertainment industry, whether it be music, movies, comedy, da-da-da. This person right here could do some type of entertainment in sports, whatever. Somebody here is in entertainment. Someone is obsessed with you. There you go. There's another card over there. This person here is absolutely gun-ho obsessed with you. You are making the right decision. I am telling you now, whoever is going through this, if you've already walked away, if you're walking away, you have made the right decision. This person is going to do a lot of things, but it's for them to do this. It's for them to do this so you can really see what you're dealing with. And I always wondered, like, you can see how obsessed the person is, and you know, a person can be like, I'm calling the police on you, da-da-da. And then they go back and deal with that person. That let me know that you got a low IQ. Because when somebody going to threaten your livelihood, threaten your freedom, somebody blackmailing you, somebody's threatening you to put you in a position less than, to alter your character, that person's not for you. Be still. That's it. You got to get past this. You see, after this, you got leveling up and romantic thoughts, the boss, astral traveling. You after all, look at all you got to go through. Look at all what you had to go through. That's a lot. You're not going to tell me that all of this stuff happened and you just, I'm ready. I'm ready for my twin flame. Where they at? We going to know. They going to understand. No, because that's not fair to them. It's not fair to anybody that you bring your extra baggage into them. Heal from this. Learn from this. Grow from this. Sit with it. Don't sit with it for no long time now. When I hear people say, I've been single for a year trying to deal with things, you're not dealing with it. You're soaking in it. You're not in survivor mode. You're in victim mode. It don't take all day to do nothing. Heal with this. You got it. Deal with it every day. I told y'all my 3-month rule. It takes you 3 months to fully move past something, if you do it properly. First month, you're acknowledging, man, this is my new life. Wow, I could have did this better. Okay, I would have wanted something different in this area from my person. Realizing and taking accountability. I could have did this better. I could have moved this way. I could have. Your second month, wow, this is okay. So now I want to heal. You want to pray every single day. One thing about my ministry is you pray every day. Praying every day is so important because you're keeping your name active in heaven. You are staying in tune with your star player, and you are being more protected than you even know. You got people that's coming to check on you that you don't even know. You got spirits and energies that's coming to check on you that you don't even know about it. You got things in your life that's being blocked from you that you don't even know about it. And it's all because you are praying every day, that you are being consistent, that you are on point. So we pray every single morning. I was on vacation, toe up the next morning, but I got up to pray every morning, right? We pray because it's so important. We're dealing with a lot of demonic energy. You got this. You are asset, you were asset, whatever this is to this person. This person is going to self-destruct for you to truly see who they are in your life. And you know to never go back. That's your next 60 days. You're praying through the process. Your next 30 days. So you 60 days in, you're praying through the process. You're asking for guidance. You're asking for direction. You're asking for discernment. You're asking for the strength. You're asking God to guide your footsteps. You're asking God to keep you protected from anything that is less than, anything that is not in alignment with your highest purpose. You're asking for that movement every day. Your next 90 days, you feeling good. You feeling yourself. See, we never taught how to properly get over with somebody. And people be like, oh, take as much time as you need. No, you giving them too much space. No. You giving them too much energy. Attention is energy. Time is energy. Everything is energy. Why do you have somebody in your space that have you know it's not for you? Why you got them in your space for a whole year? Why they living in your head rent free? Oh, because I went through this and I went through that. Suck it up, buttercup. Are you a survivor or are you a victim? You have to make that decision at the very first step of you going into your 90-day healing process. Are you a survivor or are you a victim? I'm a survivor, but you're not a survivor. You're not a survivor. There's no but that come along with it. This is what I went through. I survived it. I'm still here. God is love. I am love. I'm in one piece, and I'm going to continue to move forward. That's a survivor mentality. A victim, yeah, but I stayed, and I stayed because I loved them, but they did, and but this and but that. Oh, you a victim, and you're not healed. And you lack accountability. I lack accountability. I know what I did. And the thing when people tell me, I know what I did, I shouldn't have loved them as long as I did. I should never give anybody. I'm tuned out of the conversation. Don't gaslight me. Don't take half accountability. Take accountability of what you could have actually done. It has nothing to do with the person. You were meant to deal with this person. Everybody that's going through this with this obsessed individual, you were meant to deal with that, because it was meant for you to learn this lesson. It was meant for you to properly close this out. It was meant for you to move forward. It was meant for you to go through what you had to go through so that you could learn. Nothing happens by default. Again, you learned your lesson 2 years ago. You learned your lesson 5 years ago. But you kept going. So you can't blame them for doing what you've allowed them to do. You have to take accountability. Accountability is important. You're going into your twin flame. And your twin flame may be someone that you know. I'm happy for you. But patience is key. You are impatient right now. Patience is key. Alright? I love you guys. If you like a personal reading, my website is pinned above. My phone number is above as well. Send me a text. We can make it happen. Check out my website to see all the services that I offer. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you for coming through tonight and every other live. I appreciate everybody that has got personal readings. I appreciate everyone that has gone through spiritual and life coaching with me, whether 4-week sessions or 8-week sessions. I appreciate everyone that has joined the ministry, come in, that's taking control of their life. I truly, truly appreciate you. This is my calling. This is my journey to be able to assist others in being the best version of themselves. I hope you guys have a great night. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Ashe.